Okay. Lord of the Rings stream, that should be the right one. Click that, this should come up. In theory, there we go. Hey! Welcome to another episode here of Lord of the Rings open early access card game thing. Yeah, so anyway, so last time we were an idiot and had to redo the on the trail. Now we're at the we must away. So last time we fell into a pit and were knocked unconscious. We're going to keep the same deck that we had last time because it seems to work really well. And we're going to go with it and see what happens. So this is chapter 4 out of 5, I believe, or adventure 4 out of 5 in chapter 1. Something like that. So
You fought your way into the forest of Mirkwood to rescue the famous Bilbo Baggins. After fighting spiders and bears and meeting a strange creature by the name of Smeagol, you arrive at a ruined structure deep in the forest. The old ruin operates as a staging point for mysterious slave caravans managed by a host of orcs. You believe the old hobbit is imprisoned in the tower. You manage to sneak into the structure, but without warning you are betrayed by Smeagol. Triggering an ancient mechanical trap, the contemptible creature drops you into a rancid basement. Knocked unconscious by falling debris, you finally come to your senses.
And that's where we were last time. Now
Ulfthac's room is as dark as his mood. He tears into the cold meat, juices gushing down his scarred jaw. Things are afoot the great orc cannot explain. Attacks in the forest, a ravaged patrol, the storage room mysteriously emptied. Ulfthac grunts and angrily throws his empty drinking horn against the wall, where it splinters to join a pile of dry bones and other detritus on the floor. Breathing heavily from climbing the stairs, Ulfthac's mewling steward, Slaggid, worms his thin frame into the room. Must the goblin always be clutching one of his parchments?
What do you want, worm?
Ulfthac licks dry the bone, and it joins the drinking horn.
A visitor has come, Ulfthak.
Slaggid lisps, and adjusts his cloak nervously.
From Dol Guldur.
Fear is not a common emotion in orcs, and Ulfthac considers himself uncommonly brave. Even so, he cannot halt the tendrils of dread that shoots down his spine.
The mouth of the cold ones has come.
lovely. Alright, so, what is it?
You
More
force
stuff.
your bruised body to stand, head throbbing like a dwarven feast. Your garments are soaked and dripping from lying in stagnant water. Now where has that blighted Smeagol dumped you? The ceiling above must have retreated to its former position. Through a crack in the wall, moonlight paints the dank cellar in a bloom of grey light. Your feet splash as they move, for the nearby swamp has laced its way into the tower's foundations. Stale water and light-starved cattails fill most of the cellar. White tadpoles skitter about in the water, and thin lizards bob their heads on the slimy walls. The far end of the cellar is hidden in shadow. Did the shadow just move? It rolls and ripples before emerging into the moonlight. It's not a shadow at all, but some vast slug. It extends its beer-moth head and eye tentacles towards you, snorts a drizzle of fetid saliva, and proceeds to tug its enormous body under itself. It seems to have made up its mind. You are food.
Oh man, so it sounds like we're going to deal with this thing, we're going to have to fight a orc boss in the end, and whatever compatriots went to go and join him. So, holy Christ.
I will.
That dude.
I will go and look on the
Wow.
walls
Okay,
of
that guy
doom.
sucks.
A gift I will give you.
Holy cow. Okay, don't need you. Don't need you. It's a non... We'll get rid of... Well, we'll keep you. That might be useful. He might be useful. Axe-hand and Dwarven Axe. Perfect. Defeat the giant slug. That I can do. So what are our things here? Your next attack exhausts the defender. And Hunt for supplies, you gain 1 for each in play, which is not bad. And Orc Medicine. Oh, restore a God full. Cool. Okay. First things first, this guy's gonna hurt a lot, so we take him out. Yeah, I can't do much against the Giant Slug at the moment, so let's take this guy out. Alright, I'm willing to accept that. It sucks, but it is what it is. Put that axe on Gimli. It sucks as well, but it is what it is. Let's get out Residual Miner.
Strike where the iron is hot.
Because then he can produce an extra point. Of course that comes out. Why don't we use you... Shoot. End of the round, gain 1. I'm going to take the damage. Because that's important to get him out of the game. God damn, that hurt. Okay. So let's use you to restore... Oh, of course there's another one. And I don't have much option here. God damn, she's getting wrecked. Oh no, she's gonna die, isn't she? She didn't die. Okay, cool. This might not go so hot. Upkeep, heal yourself. Ready a character, ready a character. Okay, that's good. So we can do that. That gets us to 6. And I can Lambus Bread her. So let's do that. Just don't... Fuck.
I pass to the west.
That was not what I expected to happen. Probably should put Gimli on guard. Let's roll it back. Man, this one's gonna be tough.
You fought your way into the forest.
I am Aragorn, son of Arathorn.
My axe is restless in my hands.
I am Arwen, Elrond's daughter.
Yes, you are. Useful. 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 All that's useful, let's just get rid of the lookout. I can play all of those right away. Oh, damn. So let's get out the guard immediately. Because he has guard.
My Lord Denethor.
That's fine. Let's take out this guy.
I serve no man.
Because I don't want him attacking me for 3. I'm okay with that. Let's sneak attack.
Not on my watch.
What do you do? So you have a lot of hit points and you deal 2 damage. So why don't we take out the bat? And it gets rid of him. Whatever, that's fine. Let's sneak attack again. 2 damage when I arrive.
I offer my spear.
That's okay, I'm cool with that. Take out this guy.
For the master.
don't like my options here. This early in the game, we need to control the board better. So let's take out that guy. It's a waste, but at least it gets rid of a ranged dude. Fuck. Put your points over here. I'm okay with that because he's fleeting. Exhaust the defender. Okay, I'm okay with that. New round. What do I get? I'm good with that.
King under the mountain.
That is excellent, so we'll put him immediately on block. Excellent. Take him out to get rid of him. Again, I'm okay with that. Put this on Gimli. We need to take him out because he's a pain. Not exactly happy with what we're doing, but we're gonna have to deal with it. So this will exhaust the defender, so I can exhaust him. Let's bring out the lookout.
Nothing passes unnoticed.
Perfect. I was okay with that. So now I will do that. Did that not
Wish you were dead already.
That didn't exhaust him. Shit. Okay, well let's faint this guy out. Ready, Gimli. Oh, you passed. Wow.
Baruch Kabod!
Let's get all this stuff advanced first.
He cannot stand alone.
Alright, that's okay.
A tall figure awaits Ulfthek in the tower's main hall. He wears cold-hammered black armor, and a black cowl shadows his features except for the unnatural glint in his grey eyes. Ulfthek purposefully strides into the hall to stand before the imposing figure. Damned if he'll show the fear he feels. The mouth of Dol Guldur is not fooled. It smiles cruelly.
Ah, you have message from Cold Ones?
Ulfthek snarls, discomforted by the unnatural chill emanating from Dol Guldur's favored messenger.
I've written without hope, so I shall be precise.
The voice is like frozen stone.
I'm to inform you that the masters need the promised slaves with haste. The last batch expired faster than anticipated.
New prisoners, all here, mouth.
Ulfthek grunts.
My warriors, provision first. Leave for Black Hill next dark.
At that moment, the tower rumbles and jolts, as if a great fist had struck its foundations.
Alright.
The enormous slug
Oh.
falls and the walls tremble, sousing the air with an avalanche of grime. Behind a patch of bogland ivy, you discover a narrow staircase and commence to climb the moldy steps at once. While ascending, a clamor can be heard in the tower above, harsh yells, clanging of doors, and the bellows of a great orc. How will you ever get out? The stairs emerge into a derelict alcove, overgrown with cobwebs and moss. It faces a great room, finely decorated of old, but now ruined and forgotten. As the racket of the enemy grows closer, you've no doubt that he'll soon be upon you. Speed may be your only hope. You rush towards a set of oaken doors on the far wall, when disaster strikes. As you emerge from the alcove, a troop of orcs slog into the room. They roar in excitement and draw their weapons as more enemies arrive. You are surrounded.
Awesome. Tons of orcs. Okay, what do we got? A lot. Oh god, that guy's bad. So for 4 rounds. Alright, so what do we got here? Restore every enemy to full. 2 orcs interplay. Great. Great. Bring you back up. Now let's see what we got here. So at 7, we restore hero to full. At 3, your next exhaust the defender. And then Forgotten Passage, +1 progress. Well, that's not horrible. We'll probably end up doing that one. Let's bring this guy out first, though.
We'll not be taking by surprise.
Son of a bitch. I'm okay with that. That guy is a bastard. Oh, it's this guy. Just when he arrives. Okay. So let's take out this guy. Let's go to the top 3 from each deck. Okay. Let's get rid of it. Sucks, but whatever. Probably should have used him first. Let's knock him out. That's fine as well. Let's apply 1 progress. Might as well bring him back for 1. Or I can restore for 2 and get another attack in. Let's bring him back for 1. And let's hit one of these guys. Okay, I'm good with that.
I'll make you squeak, you miserable rat!
Okay, heal him. Okay, guard, range. Perfect.
I serve the steward of Gondor.
Oh, I should have used him to attack first. So, take him out. That was a waste. So kill him off. That's fine, he's gonna die anyway. Treachery. And then we will put more points up here. There we go. A range dude for 1. Not worried about the range dude for 1. Alright, we have the points, and it's not really being used elsewhere. So let's hit the dog, because then that way I can use that guy. Block and guard. Lovely. Uthrak enters play. Fantastic. I'm good with all of these. None of these are great. Can restore a hero to full. And can exhaust a defender.
I serve no man.
So why don't... That guy is far more important to take out. I'm okay with that. Let's bring him back. And finish him off. Perfect. Goblin Sniper. So might as well take that guy out. I'm okay with it. I've got nothing I can do. I can heal a guy to full. He's out of 11. He's out of 12. Let's save it.
Don't stand there slavering. Get your rabble together.
Shoot. So I can't travel because I'm just gonna get aced by all these dudes if I do. Put him on defense. I'm okay with that. Restore you. Pop him. Okay with it. I can just travel now, can't I? I don't want to blow the healing, but I'm pretty sure I need to. So let's gain some points there at least. And then travel. Okay, that was... It's a little more hectic than I expect.
You've broken through the enemy ranks and reached the heavy oaken door. Rushing into the room beyond, you hastily barricade the door behind you. Hinges rattle and splinters fly as the orcs administer powerful blows, urged on by a deep, booming voice. The door won't hold long. A hiss causes you to turn as you realize that you've stumbled into the tower's jail. Smeagol is crouching before one of the cells, glaring at you with undisguised loathing. You don't have to guess whose cell this is. Smeagol hisses again, rising protectively before the cell door.
Stop them, we must. God, nasty masters cannot have Precious.
The door booms again, and several planks fly across the room. Smeagol shrieks as he charges you.
Oh,
face
man.
Twisted with deranged fury.
What a dick. Oh my god. A river troll enters play. Fantastic. Let's restore 1 to Gimli. Alright, what do we got here? Does 1 damage to a random character every time a card is played. That might be worth clearing immediately. End of round, 1 random orc enters play. Then apply 1 progress. Cannot engage. Shoot. Can I free him while Smeagol's in play? He flees at 2 or less. Okay. So first things first, get rid of that. Let's take him out. I feel like I need to do this. Great. Let's get out the Sigil Miner.
Too many irons in the fire.
It's okay. That sucks, but that's okay.
I serve no man.
Might as well, so we can finish that work off.
He cannot stand alone.
Leg it, double quick.
Heal yourself. Oh, I got an axe hand. Perfect.
He cannot stand alone.
Just that way I'm not taking the damage. Fine with it.
My axe swings too. Baruch-Khazad.
Just keep going. What?
Hammer and tongs.
Fine, fine. Everything's fine. What do we got here? A random ally enters play. I probably might need to do that next. So why don't we do that? That gets us everything we need there. That was stupid. I'm okay where we're at.
Leg it, double quick.
Restore 1 to her. Do I not have block? I do have block. Okay. Or do I want to do that? What do you do? Pursuit ranged. Take him out.
Cannot stand alone.
Again, I'm okay with it. So I kill the golem.
Carry out your orders or feel the lash.
That's not horrible. That does suck, but whatever.
There is a veiling shadow that
Oh,
somehow
shit.
lurks upon the land.
Baruch-Khazad.
For Rivendell!
I'll put an arrow in your guts.
Alright, we're gonna have to use him to heal up her. Ooh, even better. Let's heal her up. She is now, like, really good to go. What was this? It was the exhaust.
For Rivendell!
That's fine, that's kind of a waste. do that. I'm okay with that. Bring him back.
He cannot stand alone.
And that should give us the quest. Perfect.
You're elated to have found Bilbo, but the situation is grim. Just beyond the broken door, Ulfthak and his orc warriors are preparing a second attack. You cannot hold them off forever. Trapped and near despair, you prepare for a last stand. But wait, a shaft of moonlight attracts your eye. Screams and pleas from the other cells tear at your conscience, but there's no time. As you swear one day to return for the poor souls, Ulfthak commences the second onslaught. Quickly you lift a reluctant Bilbo out the high window, following headlong yourself. You crash onto a steep slope and tumble violently down through branches and brambles, until deposited with a splash into a cold stream. You see Bilbo a small distance ahead, treading water and sighing.
Oh no, old boy! Not again!
The current of the stream is strong, dragging you quickly downriver. In the distance, you hear the now familiar cries of an orc pursuit. You're not in the clear yet.
Interesting. So the next one's gonna be like a fighting withdrawal. That was not a good round. That was a rough battle. See, I'll get those, but I'm not gonna get these. Damn it. So I'd probably get them if I scored better. Had more health, had a lower threat level maybe, resolved more hazards, I don't know. Awesome. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up for that. Why don't we go to our... Is it the vault? Let's go and just buy some stuff real quick. I can't buy any cards, right? Nope. No more campaigns. Oh, is there a new pack? No, there is not. I got them all. And none are that fantastic yet. They don't have the synergy that I want yet. So that's where I was. This will be super useful down the road. I mean, I don't even know if any of this stuff is going to carry over when the game actually gets released. Guess we'll find out, won't we? So we might as well just spend all our cash on getting all the things up. 2 of each, so that way our decks are... We have more options for decks. Of course, we're not going to bother with it today, but... Is this way we can build more decks as we need. Some of these things, though, are expensive. That's like actually really good. Play a random non-unique from your deck. Oh, my cat sees a fly. And I want to go eat lunch / incredibly early dinner. What is this? Cool. Okay. Sure. As soon as we finish spending all our cash, we will bounce out of here. So I want to say thanks everybody for watching. Hope you all are getting interested in this game, but more importantly, the actual cardboard game is far, far more interesting. But yeah, that'll wrap this up. Thank you everybody for coming out, and I'll catch you all next time for the final mission that we have access to. Alright, later everybody.